Good morning from day 6. Here's where we camped last night. And it did rain. It rained hard at times during the night. It woke me up. I think the rain is stopped. So we are going to break down this wet tent and get moving. Just under an hour. Camp is cleaned up. And people are moving.
It's 47 degrees.
Oh, brr. It'll feel nicer in the sun.
Let's get some miles done.
Oh no, I need to start my watch. All these leaves are soaked, so we were trying not to hit them as we came under this. Look at this skill. Limbo with a pack on your back. Whoa. I would have fallen over if I tried it that way. Good job. Look at what we just found on the side of the trail. Cow patty. It says PCT. Who would do that?
I don't know.
That's gross.
Really gross. It was us.
I think Hoot Owl would have done that.
Yep.
Can I get a...
Mr. Moo can you?
Oh,
I
that
get
was
a
a
moo?
fun song. Look at the little one.
Can I get a moo? Can I get a moo?
Honestly though, wouldn't try.
It's got all the...
I love this tree.
It's pretty nice.
We're coming out to the junction of Warner Spring. There's a post office a mile, 1.2 ahead. This is nice of them. You can see some school buses in the parking lot up there. There's a community center in Warner Spring that is there for hikers. Sounds really nice. You can get some supplies if you need them. You can hang out, you can charge up. But we are all set from our resupply yesterday and we want to keep moving. So, ooh, this is nice. We're coming into some more sunshine. It is cloudy today. I am thankful that it's not raining. Pacific Crest Trail, Warner Springs Post Office, 1 mile to the right. And this one is actually has a lock. And they want to make sure that we close that and secure it. We're at the Warner Springs fire station. This is beautiful. Woo! What a way to start the day, huh? Ah, thank you, Lord. A little bit windy, a little bit chilly. The sun's shining. This is just so beautiful. This land is awesome. About 3.5 miles ahead, we're headed up into those mountains, bro. Is that what you said? It's pretty awesome. It's a cool tree. This is a tent campsite area. You like that? Hey, this is our first rock hop, right?
Well,
So, off to the side here is the Agua Caliente Creek. Kind of following that right now. It's a little bit foresty. And we're doing about a 4-mile push. Take a break. And then we got a pretty good climb. Climbing a little bit now. And then we'll have another big push up. What's our elevation right now? Yeah.
3,200.
3,200 right now. So we'll see what we end up at later. All right, this is a first. The trail is actually wet. Obviously, it rained last night. And people in this area are probably really happy for that rain. And we're kind of in like a woodsy area right now. There's awesome water running right here. Nice and clear, fresh. So this is a little more like the hiking that we're used to. Not quite so deserty right here, but we're headed up into the mountains, so I'm sure it's going to change very soon. But that was surprising to have some muddy trail. We're up here climbing. Look at this monster in front of us. It's probably where we're going. That thing is huge. We just had a view back. I didn't get the camera out, but we could see that flat pasture area that we came from. It's pretty amazing. So pretty. There it is. Zoom in a little. That's where we came from. Down there. It's pretty awesome. Good job, boys.
Alrighty. So, we just came out to this road. We have done, well, trail continues that way. We have done
10.5.
10.5 miles today. It's 12 o'clock now.
Yeah,
12:20. We started late this morning at like 9 o'clock. So, because of the rain. But now look at this. Beautiful out. So we're going to sit down, eat some lunch, and then continue up the trail.
This is nice. How much time do we have here?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. All right.
10 minutes to go. Mom's got a good idea. Put the pad into like the slope and then let her feet put her feet up. Ben's got a pretty nice setup, he thinks. Wrap his pad around himself. And then there are those two.
So before our break at one of the water sources down there, we passed a guy with a dog. The dog was sweet. Kind of seemed like he wanted to play. He was friendly. And kind of reminded us of like a shepherd or a husky. We figured he might be some kind of mix. Anyway, then we passed him, he passed us. And we just passed him again. And I said, we gotta know what kind of dog this is. Are we on track? And so he was explaining to us, what has he been?
90% wolf and 10% Akita.
So yeah, he was really sweet dog, like really friendly, really kind, nice and sweet. And so the guy's trail name is Aimless.
Yep.
He lives in a treehouse. He and his dog live in a treehouse in Idaho on a lake. I can't remember the name of it, but it's like the 5th deepest lake in the United States or something like that. You have to get to it by boat, I think. He lives on an island on that lake in a treehouse with his dog, and that dog was awesome. He told us the dog's name, and I asked him the meaning of the dog's name, and it was really cool. So he's actually a trained service dog. There's an army vet that trains those dogs that are wolf and Kita, and they're enough Kita that they can still be considered a dog and not a full wolf. So he can bring them out in public and have them trained as a service dog. And he has the tail and something else, which
Tail and face.
the tail and face allows him to not look totally like a wolf, and he can take them on airplanes and stuff like that. Because if he was 100% wolf, he wouldn't be able to take them on a plane. So that was really interesting. Hey, check this out. Here's a water source. I think we're all set right now, but that's cool. Water this way. So I think that goes down to a water source, which we're gonna skip right now. Yeah, we're gonna keep moving. We're okay. The boys tell me they've got a little bit of extra water if I need more. And so we're gonna keep going. Working on a 5-mile goal right now. And we're gonna eat lunch, or second lunch. That's where we have come from. Down there. Elliot was just saying he remembers seeing this formation from like 8 miles back. Now we're right next to it. Pretty wild. Incredible views all along here. Ooh, that's pretty. All right, kiddo. What's our current elevation?
5,100.
Okay, so we're 5,100 feet of elevation, and it's a little chilly. The wind isn't constant. When it blows, it's pretty cold. But even when it doesn't blow, Elliot, what are we looking at?
48 degrees.
48 degrees, so
48.
48, yeah. That's a big shift from a couple days ago when it was 94 or whatever. And blazing hot sun. So this is interesting. So we're a mile from a stream where we were originally going to stop for lunch, but we're thinking that we might be able to push on another 3 miles to a different spot where we were also going to stop. So instead of taking 2 stops, we might be able to push on, just take a little water and snack, and go ahead to the next stop. So we'll see how we feel in a mile.
What are you doing?
I'm showing these pretty pink flowered shrubs. These purple ones we've been seeing for days, but look at how pretty these are. I think these are new today, aren't they?
Yep.
I don't think we've seen the pink ones yet. And they're so pretty. Oh, love this. Look at, this is insane. Like, look at this. We're just in the midst of these crazy mountains with all these rocks, and they're huge. It's really awesome. Yikes. Although the trail is a little bit overgrown along there, and everything is like hard and prickly. It's like scratching our legs. And what's this?
It used to say water.
That's cool, an old water sign up that way. This is awesome. I just saw some more pretty flowers. Got all excited. The boys are like, Mom, keep going. It's not easy hiking with these boys. Then I thought it would be nice to sit on these rocks and enjoy the view if it was warmer. Are you guys poking fun at me back there?
Yeah.
Be kind. This is so cool. It's chilly.
Well, Edna, I'm a material girl.
Whew. Yeah. That's a cool one. Look at how round that is. Right, so look at this. We see a road down there. These are these huge mountains that we've been following and climbing in. And now look at this beyond. Oh, wow. Mountains upon mountains. And they just get bigger. We're at 5,200 right now.
Yep.
All right, here we go. So the trail continues this way, northbound that way. We're taking a little side jaunt here to Mike's place, where all are welcome. And I believe it's 0.3. So we're going a little off trail here. We think it's worth it because it's a water source. He does let people camp here, but we do plan to go on more miles. But we think this little side trails, this little side stop, we want to check it out.
Tell the camera what we've done for Marlin.
I don't know.
19.
We're at 19 for the day.
Yeah, 19.
Woo! All right.
Not bad for starting at 9 a.m.
Yeah, that was a late start because of the rain. It's a chilly day too. Whew. What time is it?
I don't know.
2:50, so a little bit before 3. Crossing this dirt road. And let's see. Chihuahua Valley Road. There's a scout camp up that way. And we're going to Mike's place. Yeah, you like that? Do you know what it is? So this is chained off, but this says PCT okay. So this must be Mike's property here. We must be crossing onto his property. And so he welcomes hikers.
It'd be nice to have a house up here.
So this is so cool. These are big water tanks. And so he lets the hikers get water here. Pretty cool, huh? We should filter it. Awesome. All right, so this is our official lunch stop. We're here next. We're gonna take a walk down around the corner in a minute, check this place out. We hear it's interesting. But right now we're sitting. It's really cold. I almost don't want to sit and eat. It's like so cold. I just walked down the road. This is Mike's place. Interesting.
Not that. There's nothing in the way.
Oh shoot, we didn't dry out our tent.
It's just the cover. It'll be okay. At least the tent isn't wet. You know what I mean? And the inside of the cover we kept pretty dry. We were good about that.
All right, welcome to Mike's. Each act of kindness echoes, building, changing, impacting in ways unseen, working magic across the trail. Each act echoing, reflecting the generous spirits who are the source. So is this the way we go in? Wow, this is... Yeah, checking this place out. Hey, look at this old car. Oh, toilets. Look at this thing. Sweet. Nice.
Man, this
is a sweet ride.
Yeah, those are nicer. The one on top.
Check this out. Let's see, we got Lake Edison, Mexico that way. San Jacinto, that's where we're headed. Canada. Enjoy the stars. Awesome. Oh, I forgot to bring my trash. I was gonna throw my trash away. Yeah.
What time is it?
Bowling ball. Oh, it says pack out trash anyway. So I guess that's okay. Oh, there's a hiker box. Here's a pool table. And there's this guy. This is an interesting place. Basketball. Not sure that works. What do you think he grinds with all these grinding stones?
It's not like a ton.
All right, I'm going to use the bathroom and we're going to get back up there. This sun feels so good.
It's a lot nicer down.
Right, we are exiting Mike's place and headed back to the trail going north. In 4 to 5 miles, there's a ton of campsites. We got a pretty good sized crowd ahead of us. All those people that were just getting water there are headed up this way. So we want to get at least 6 miles right now if we can. So what time of day is it, Ash?
4:45.
It's 4:45, so 5:45, 6:45. Yeah, if we can get, we're gonna move here. I don't think the terrain's gonna be too bad, is it?
Well, we have a
Okay, here we are.
500-foot climb,
Back to the junction. Oh,
and then downhill.
500-foot climb. Okay. So anyway, we'll see how we do. If we could get 6 miles, that would be awesome. Puts us in a better position tomorrow for getting to a place. We have to get to a place where we can get one of the best cheeseburgers or hamburgers on trail, but they close at 3 o'clock. So we need to get there by 2, we figure. So the further we can go right now, the better position we're in to make it there tomorrow to get a yummy burger before they close. So that's what we're doing. Ooh, this feels so much better to have a little bit of sun. It really is cold. Like my hands were so cold, I was thinking about putting my gloves on. I am in my wool quarter zip. I'm in my raincoat jacket, and I'm in my warm fleecy hat. So it's pretty chilly. But being on this side with the sun shining is a lot better. So a couple people up ahead, and oh good, Liberty's right there. Bro was helping everyone filter water. That was so nice. So here we go. Now that we've climbed a little bit, we can see back to Mike's place. So you can see the water tanks, and then the road winds down to his house where we were. And we're climbing a couple miles up. This is incredible. So we've gone 2.5. We've climbed 2.5. What's our elevation?
Our elevation is 5,600.
5,600. And so we want to go some more miles, but this is just amazing. Incredible. Awesome job, boys.
Want to know the temperature?
Yeah, the temperature?
It's 44 degrees.
44 degrees. It feels so much nicer when we're in the sun.
Well, yeah.
It was really like, it was cold in the shade there. Sun is about to set within the next 20 minutes, I think. And we are looking for a gate. I think I see it. Woo! Touch it. Good work.
Thanks.
Here's the gate, boys. You just hiked a marathon.
Nice.
Nice work.
Thank you.
Shall we find a place to set up camp? We considered setting up on the side of that dirt road, but there are some tent sites 0.3 ahead that might be a little flatter and nicer, since those weren't actually tent sites. So we're going to check 0.3 ahead and set up for the night. So there was one spot for a single tent that was taken. Then there was a nice spot for like 4 or 5, 6 tents, but there were a whole bunch of guys set up, and they were nice enough, but they're hanging around smoking pot, and there wasn't really any more room there. So we're moving on a little bit further. I guess we could do that if we really wanted to. We could clean that up. We could clean that up a little. Let's check it out. We didn't agree on that one. The consensus wasn't there, so we're gonna keep going. 0.8 ahead, there's an official tent site, but who knows if it's already taken or not. So in the meantime, we got the scouts out looking for a spot that works for us. Look at this.
It has a whole bunch of junk on it.
Yeah.
In mud.
And this is how we end up hiking an extra mile or 2 a day.
Yeah, it makes our long days even longer. So it's not really that bad.
Okay, here's an option, but it's a slope. Elliot's gonna go 0.1 ahead without his pack and see if there's a better one around the corner. Good work, E.
Here, I'll go with them. My stuff's in my bag.
Look, if there's somebody there, look beyond them. We could make this work.
Brody's making a construction.
What are you doing?
Out of it. Gonna
What's that for?
move sand to make it a little flat.
I think that's gonna take quite a bit of sand moving to really make that flat.
Well, it's just
Let's see what they say in a minute. Here's where we are. Here's where we are. This is pretty amazing. You're like doing construction over there.
Nothing. No.
No spot or no?
There's one spot. It's not good. I don't think there's
This is better?
This one's better.
All right. We got Brody trying to level things out for us.
This is just dirt that I'm moving over.
Yeah.
There's nothing better, Brody.
I know.
All right, so we made a rookie mistake today in our effort to just hurry up and do miles. We didn't pull the fly out and dry it out, so it is still wet. I think we're gonna put it on tonight for warmth, and then have to dry it and the tent out tomorrow. But look at how pretty this is. So we're going to get this tent set up before it gets too dark and get on inside because it is chilly now that we've stopped.
Really cold, bro. I'm working on it.
Okay. All right, let's get the tent out, boys. And so this will be good night from day
6.
6.